I've been putting the hours behind this bait. A bait. I suppose I now need to show you a bit of a sneak peek of this bait. Right now I'm only like 8 hours deep. I know I'm gonna like over double that to try to get a fish on this thing. In the middle of this drought that we're having here, the fish are like delirious. That thing goes above their head and they're like, what's that? They think they're hallucinating. I'm resorting to not fishing with that unless it's like sunrise or sunset now. Patiently casting a 13-ounce bait thousands of times. Okay, I want to remember what it feels like to fight a fish. That would be nice. And I told myself if things are gonna get out of hand with the big bait, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna have an epic one day where I shoot a bunch of epic baits and do a one day and catch a bunch of fish. Revitalize the spirit of fishing within me. One day! Although this is likely the easiest way to do a one day. I don't care at this point. We're doing it this way. Bait Plastics 242. Yes, that was my stirring stick. Don't judge. First color, June bug with a monkey milk belly. Into some prey baits. 3-inch, 1.7. Might as well slap that into some trip worms too. And if it seems like there's enough juice left, we'll put it into some hellgrammites. Okay, that's June bug. And that's monkey milk. Five-inch trick worms with a fantastic lamination. Monkey milk to June bug. Whoa. Dropped on the floor. Now it's all dusty with chip fur, even better. That's the secret sauce. Quick and easy, we got baits. Look at that. 3-inch prey bait. June bug and monkey milk. Goodness, what more do you need? Maybe some 1.7-inch prey baits, that's what you need. Whoop, had the mold backwards. We got June bug on the belly, but I kind of like the look. Monkey milk on the top. This is one of the earliest prototypes. I think it is the earliest of the 1.7. It has no labels. This mold is exciting. The hellgrammite. I don't know if I've ever shown it on the channel. Today's the day. That's the monkey milk side. You can see that blue flake showing through already. That's a good color in this mold. That's the blue flake June bug side. Monkey milk. That's good stuff. Okay, there's some new ones in this batch with one that I should not have done because it's not the correct kind of laminate. The epic tapworm. We're gonna be shooting some of these today too. But the tail, it runs with the center line of the mold, so the laminate, you know, I guess it can make sense. You can laminate it that way if you want. No reason to be a stickler about it. That looks good. That's the epic tapworm. What else do we have? Ooh, haven't shown this on the channel either. 6.2-inch lizard. We're just getting a showcase of all the epic molds today. This one's fantastic. They just popped right out of their cavities. That's the mold. It's got these frilly little twist your tail grub-like feet. Those things move the whole time, even on the fall. They're nice and thin. Some June bug lizards, tantalizing stuff. Those are hard not to love. I hope I got some EWG hooks that fit. I think these are more Hellgrammites. Yeah, those are Hellgrammites. I just opened up one more you haven't seen. I might have shown this on the channel before. The Epic Bait Mold's leech. It's like a 3-inch leech. Fish love these. Just a fat leech with a flappy tail. Feels like you got something powerful on when you're fishing with these. Leech. That's silver, smoke pearl. This is laser silver. With some black long flake. Make it look kind of fuzzy. Alright, there's a few molds I'm specifically interested in. 1.7 3-inch prey baits and some tapeworms. I feel like that's mostly what I'm going to use today. I just want to catch fish. I didn't fart, that was the injector. Okay, iridescent pearly monkey milk belly with that smoky dark color on the top. And long black flake just shooting everywhere once it hits the mold. That's kind of what that stuff does. It's relentless. That's our very clean, clear water option if we run into that during our adventures. I might go to a trout stream actually. That sounds good. Dance these bad boys around the bottom. That's pretty good. That's interesting. I like the long flake. Smoky tapeworms. Pearl bellies. Cool. Alright, I'm pretty certain I don't need to shoot more. I really don't. I'm gonna have plenty of baits. I don't need 27 different colors of the same baits either. I got natural, and I got a lot of unnatural June bug. Let's just go make it happen. Let's go catch a giant rainbow trout. We're not gonna just start out with a 1.7 like I bet all of you thought I would have. We're gonna be cool and start with a Hellgrammite. On an 1/8 ounce jig head, which is a flappy tail. I'm actually wearing pants today, believe it or not, so this isn't going to be as painful. Gotta be careful not to trip and accidentally get a mouthful of hemlock or something. That'd be bad. About worst case scenario out here for me right now. Seems like no matter how bad of a drought we get in around here, this creek always looks nice and healthy. Probably because it's like spring fed or something. I don't know for sure, but probably. I'm gonna make my way down. Kind of a precarious trail. Slips off into the creek real quick. Whew. Cold water. That's refreshing. Alright, we're getting a depressing amount of bites on the Hellgrammite with no hookup. I don't need to put up with that. On goes a 1.7. Tyler Childers has got nothing on me. Fish on. Chub. Dang it. Our first fish of the day, a chub. It's official. 1 day complete. I don't think I even showed you the time at the beginning of this video. 1 day complete before 1 o'clock. Official. What else is in here? I worked pretty hard to get back here. It's like that's it. Maybe that's the whole video right there. Nope. Nope. That's a brownie. Oh my goodness. We did it, fellas. This is ideal. Oh my goodness, we did it. Brown trout on the 1.7. It's got the red tip back there. It's super, super vibrant. Look at the red. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm gonna let it go just like that. It fell in the water, it's fine. We got a brown trout on the 1.7 when I was doubting myself. Don't worry, my hands were wet and everything. Woo! This is the spot back here, fellas. There's another chub. That would make good bait. There's another. Oh, that's a chub. It looked really brown trout-like. Nothing in this creek is easy to hang on to. Oh. That's probably a brown trout in the current there. There's one. What'd we get? Oh, that was a rainbow. A little bit better. These fish fight like psychos. Really hard to keep hooked. All right, I set the hook on that. I better not lose this one. No, stay down. Looks like a rainbow. Yep, it's got good color. There it is. This would be an eater right here. Rainbow on the 1.7. It's official. I can't believe I just got slow-mo footage of that with how squiggly and losable those fish are. We just got a slow-mo release on a rainbow trout. That's hard to do. Don't even have a net. So we got a brown trout, we got rainbow trout, we got chub so far. That's some kind of trifecta right there. Can we get a brook trout? I have no desire to switch to anything else except the 1.7. I should just say I have no desire to switch my bait. That smells extremely minty. Minty. I'd probably chew on it if I knew what I was doing. Oh, what'd we get? Didn't even feel it bite. Dude, this is fourth species, fellas. Smallmouth bass with a growth on its spine. It's official. They like the 1.7 today. Fourth species. There's a duck. That duck was scooting. Lucky duck. That was a lucky duck. Here comes the brook trout. There's one. Another healthy little smallie. He's waving at you. Beautiful. Where's my brook trout? There's one. Did I snag you? No. It's a rainbow. I should be happy. It's a rainbow. It's official. Oh, I was trying to get my phone out for the slow-mo, but there he goes. Dude, there's another. What are you? That was quick. It's another rainbow. This is the biggest one of the day so far. It's official again. Totally would have caught my limit today. I have no clue where that fish went. Woo! That was a good bite. Well, I think that concludes this trip. It's pretty successful. Got 4 species. We got a brown trout. We got a fresh box of content right here. Slem's Lures, Noah Clark, linked below. Cheers. First off, he designs and makes his own molds, his own carvings. Look at these things. Injected. Look at that little effect on the injection there. I don't know how consistent that is. The other side's flat, but I appreciate that little effect on the injection right there. A sick little goby. That is a fantastic little goby. Oh my. That fin tapers out to a point even. All those fins do. I can already feel how that paddle's gonna kick very nicely. I like that goby, wow. There's more. These look very drop shotty. This is a bag of them, little fork tail, triple laminated, looks to be open poured, beautiful little drop shotters. Those should have no issue catching fish. Nice little flat front too. I could put it on a jig head. That's probably what I'm gonna do when we go out and try to catch fish on some of this stuff. There's more. So he designs his own molds. This is molds. This is molds. Sorry. We got molds. Try not to cut the molds. Dude, there's some nice stuff in here. Ooh, how clean is that? Finesse worm, pretty sure that's what that is. A nice little finesse worm mold, 5 cavity. I want to see this coffin shaped one right here. I'm pretty sure it's a craw. Ooh, ooh. This is that one craw mold that I've been seeing on Instagram that I really want. And I have one now. That is, excuse me Chip, I'm trying to shoot a video here. That is so clean. Look at the edges of that mold where the lure body meets mold material. So clean. Wow, I am appreciative of that. Looking good. What else? This looks like shorter finesse worm mold. Another 5 cavity. We got worms, fellas, and a craw so far. There's more. Is that a smaller craw? Oh my goodness, it's multiple sizes. It's a goby mold. It all just opened up on me here. Okay, we got daddy craw, we got mama craw, we got baby craw. And the baby craw's got like a little pinchers on the nose, on the head. That looks cool. We gotta try to catch a fish on all sized craws. Fantastic, thank you Noah. Grub tail goby. Is that what this is? It has a hook slot in the bottom, twister tail, grub tail. It's got side fin details, an eye socket in there I see, some gill detail. Then we got the 4 cavity, side fin sticking out gobers. Looks like it has those fins that taper to a point too. That's gonna look good. These look like goby worm hybrids. They got little top fins, nothing too crazy. Head details, maybe call these warbies. Warmbies, goberms. Slim's Lures. I say we go out for round 2. Let's pour these up. We're gonna pick it back up with the colors that we're doing so good on in the Trout Creek. This smoky, holographic, silvery, black long flake stuff. That long flake can get difficult to control in an open pour. I put the light color on top. Still looks good. Gave it the white tail anyway. That should be a quick catch. Big craw. On the next one, I'm going to pour the pinchers first and then the body. I think that'll make a lot more sense, but that gave it the nice bright tipped pinchers with supernatural colored body. Lovely. Medium craw. Same thing. The small craw is going to be the same thing too. I like those pinchers on the front though, of the small one. You don't usually see those extra little details on the smaller stuff. So the whole time I was pouring these, I felt like I needed worm blend, something more thin that flows better. Yeah, I did. Those top fins kind of surprised me. Those filled in nicely, the tail fin didn't. I could have stretched the mold out a bit, I think too. Colors were oriented nicely. Thin white line on the belly. See if any of the tails filled out. Almost. Nope. Yeah, I probably need worm blend for a bait like this. There's a drop shot warby. I don't know the names of these. Don't think that that's the name of these. Those come out nice and consistent though. These are nice to pour. This mold's nice. That probably catches water pretty cool too, with that top fin being up there a little bit and the flat bottom. Open pour kind of style. Some shape to the head. Probably does stuff. Adding a bit of fire orange to that pearl white. Pearly fire orange with the June bug pinchers. But it's not done there. We're gonna have one more color to do after that. And what we're gonna do for that color is take this pearly fire orange and add one of my favorites, cutthroat. Adding that cutthroat made it like a vibrant brown. I'm excited for that one. That is what we needed. The pearliness and the fire orange really picked up the detail. Dude, that looks amazing. June bug pinchers. I don't think I could ask for better. All right, medium craw. Same gorgeous result. I like how the brownish is contrasting against the bright orange on the tail. That filled in perfectly. Stunner. All I have to say is thumbnail. All right, I'm satisfied. Let's go fishing. BJORNSEN pond management. I don't think there's craws in here. Well, I'm certain there's not craws in here, but let's give it a shot. I'm sure they'll bite it anyway. Fish on. Did you guys see my finger? I was giving the rod a tappy tap while I was pulling it up, and it was like probably shaking the bait a little bit. It was saying bite me. It's official. Bass, like Slim's lures. Thank you, Noah. It's official, beef free. We got the technique down. Ooh. Fish on. I just saw the orange disappear, and then I knew. This feisty fellow was on. Summer bass. They're warm and stinky. Be free. Was that a haiku? No, that wasn't even close. Summer bass. They're warm, stinky. Be free. Nope. There goes my bait. All right, I like this hook setup. I believe that's an owner. Little bait holder hook with a monofilament tab that holds the bait. We're gonna do a warby, a little longer, maybe a go berm. I never worm fish, so here we go. That was quick. It's not a drag peeler. Wow, it's fighting good though. Another 3/4 pounder. No cheese, be free. Oh, sorry, it's official and everything. The 3/4 pounders like the go berms. Oh yeah! That bass did like a backflip and then hit the lure. It was cool. You probably couldn't see that, but it did. It saw that worm was there and like did some acrobatics to get to it. Little fella, 1/2 pounder. Fish on right away. Cast it at the structure. Oh my goodness. Big, really big. Whoa, with teeth. Ouch, that's kind of hurting my thumb. Green sunfish hybrid things. Like medium-sized craws. That is a big one. Not really lengthwise or anything, but it's peeing when I squeeze. This thing had to pee. Well hydrated, really big, green sunfish hybrid, like the craw, medium craw. It's official, be free. That was legally hooked and everything. That was an official catch through and through. Holy smokes. That's what you like to see. That thing fought like a 1-pound bass. So I caught a bunch more bass, just a relentless assault on the bass with those Slim's lures. Easy peasy. I ventured away from the pond to a river, tied on the other swim baits that were pre-made for me in that package. Fished for hours at the river, nothing. Not a single bite. It goes to show the value of ponds. Without your friendly neighborhood private pond, it can be pretty rough. So thank you, BJORNSEN Pond Management, bjpond.com. All products related to pond management they sell. Check it out. Check out the website, link below. Thank you, BJORNSEN Pond Management. That was good. We caught plenty of fish. Trout, smallies, largies, chub. I'm satisfied. Yes, I have been fishing with the alligator bait too. Since I told you at the beginning of this video, I fished with it more. Nothing, not a single. I don't want to spoil the video, never mind. I'm trying, doing my best during this absolute drought of the summer. Probably gonna start a different project soon. Video's over. On to the next bait.